Hey guys, it's Dr. Stoll. I'm here to go over your syllabus. So we'll start at the beginning. One of the problems at the beginning is my Skype name. It's actually MARK underscore GSTOHL. Let me type that in. MARK underscore GSTOHL. That's my Skype name. I'm available most mornings, so feel free to hop on Skype and ask me a question. You can also Gmail chat me. I'm not really sure how that works anymore, but you can do that, or email me. But when you email me, please let me know that you are a student in the comparative religion class, so I'll know how to address you or what questions you might ask. And be as thorough as you can. So if you have a problem with a homework, you don't just email me and say, hey, the last homework closed on me. Can you reset that? I need to know who you are. I need to know what that homework was. Homework on chapter 1 or 2 or whatever. And I'll be glad to help you. You can set up an appointment with me for office hours via Skype. You can just email me and I will get back to you and we can set up a time. I'd like to speak to all of you if you need to ask me a question, or just had a student last year that said, I just wanted to see who you were. And then they later came after the course and came in and spoke with me. It was really cool. I liked that. Now, the course description is really broad. The relationship between Christianity and one or more of the world's religions. We're going to look at several religions, and you can see that on the syllabus a little bit later. You can read the course objectives. That's a no-brainer. The next required text is on the page 2. You need to have that e-edition. Check on Blackboard for the registration information and all that. You'll also need to get Subverting Greed by Knitter and Muzaffar, and that is a hard copy book, so you need to get that. I posted in the first week the chapter that you're supposed to read because I know how the summer courses go so quickly, so you do need to get that book. I'm not going to do that for every chapter. All right, course evaluation, quizzes. You'll be doing online quizzes. You'll be also doing online homework, and you can see that under the section assignment sections for that week. You'll also be required to do discussion boards, and those discussion boards you need to have a substantive post and respond to 2 other posts from other students. Now, you can't get in the discussion board without making a post. That way you don't just look at somebody else's post and say the same thing. So once you post, you'll be able to reply to other posts. We also have a religious visit paper due by the end of the semester, and there will be more information on that on Blackboard. But you need to know that if you are of a certain faith, for example, if you are a Christian, you must visit a religion that is not a Christian religion. If you're Muslim, you can't go to a service that would be a Muslim service, and so on and so forth. You'll be required to do essays throughout the semester. I think we're doing 3. I'm not really sure. I think you usually do 3. And you're going to do a comparative religion project. Now, there will be detailed instructions on Blackboard shortly on how to do the comparative religion project. So, make sure that you work yourself through the next few pages to understand exactly what is required for each of these assignments. Let's go down to the next few pages. All right, I'm here to support you, and if this is your first online course, know that I'm going to try to help you as much as I can, and feel free to ask questions. And first, go to the Q&A section on Blackboard, because that should be very helpful for you, and you might see a question that's already been asked. And so I have a one before asking rule, where if you have a question, make sure to check somewhere to make sure that question isn't answered somewhere. So if it's on the syllabus and you ask me a question, I'm not going to respond other than check the syllabus. All right? You can work yourself through the other parts of these sections of the syllabus. Notice that you have to keep up with the requirements when they're due. You can't just wait till the last minute and do all of them. I will open the next week's discussions and sections as soon as I can, and I will not open more than 1 week's worth of assignments ahead. All right, so let's go down to working through the explanation of grades. Serious problem, you don't want to plagiarize. How do I get to the next page? Let me go, here we go, slow. All right, so week 1, you're going to read the syllabus and the Start Here material on Blackboard. Then you're going to do a discussion board, and that will be done by Wednesday at 11:58 or 11:59. Then you'll read Chapter 1 of Malloy's text, Understanding Religion. You will do the quiz and the homework. You'll also do Malloy Chapter 8, the quiz and the homework. And you'll read Chapter 5 from Subverting Greed. It's entitled Judaism and Economic Reform. And you'll do a discussion board. I've also got some videos on Judaism that you can watch and then take a brief, really easy quiz just to make sure you've watched the videos. Now, that may seem like a lot, but we're condensing a 16-week course into 5 weeks. And the first time I taught this class, we had to meet every day for an hour and a half or whatever it was. So this is going to be fairly fast-paced. So keep up, don't get behind. And if you have any questions or concerns, let me know. You can always Skype me or email me. And the due dates are going to be found on Blackboard under the weekly assignments. So if you have any questions about those, you can look at Blackboard. All right, this is a short walk through the syllabus. Read it thoroughly. If you have any questions, contact me via email or the Q&A section of Blackboard or even Skype. Take care.